welcome to your reading for mid-April 2021. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Virgo out there. We're going to talk about your recent past, present, and near future. I'm going to look at the card from the bottom of the deck. I have an Oracle Wisdom card and also a message card for you and a little charm. So Virgo, it looks to me from your cards that you may be clinging to a relationship that you shouldn't be. And it looks like it's a relationship that you know the truth about, that you possibly know is not good for you, but it feels like you just have been unable to let it go. It's like Ace of Swords next to Two of Swords. Feels like you have clarity, had clarity in the recent past about this, but just refused to make a decision about it. Like intellectually, you knew what you needed to do, but then this, I feel like this is your person, possibly this Queen of Cups in reverse. When they're in reverse, they're kind of selfish and manipulative, and it's not a real positive energy. So it almost feels like even though you intellectually knew you need to end this relationship, you were unable to do so, maybe because this person is somewhat manipulative. It also feels like you're just holding on to it. I mean, you have the Death card in reverse in your present energy. Then you have the Tower in reverse in your future energy. This is like just plain refusing to let something die. You're refusing to let this ending happen is what it feels like to me, despite the fact that intellectually you understand that this Queen of Cups person in reverse is not good for you, or is not the person for you. And with the Seven of Swords in the center of your reading, it almost feels like you may have even recently learned about some deception on their part, or something came out that sort of further solidified your intellectual understanding that this person's not right for you. But you continue to hold on. So this Four of Pentacles is that card where it looks like they're hoarding their coins. It can also just mean being kind of like overly egotistical, holding on to something, clinging to something. Again, ties into this Death in reverse and this Tower in reverse. It's like you're clinging to this thing that you need to let go. And it's almost like this ego-based fear that you're not going to find somebody else. And so you maybe tolerate this situation because of that. And I think that even more when I see this Oracle card that came out, this Wisdom card. It says one of the bonuses about one of the bonuses about loving myself is that I get to feel good. So it almost feels like you need to love yourself in this situation, because this relationship with this distorted Queen of Cups is not making you feel good, and you know your head knows that, but your heart is ignoring it. And again, I think it's just simply that, kind of fear, or maybe even just the ego not wanting to lose in this situation, and it's just really super clinging to things. Now, the relationship may have sort of reached somewhat of a pause or a close, but you just haven't fully let go of it. It does almost feel like if you're still together, this person kind of, as you're struggling to maybe come to terms with this, it feels like I think you get thrown in this King of Swords energy, where you, even though you know what you need to do, or looking at these cards, what the decision needs to be, it's like you almost talk yourself out of it. The King of Swords is sort of that powerful, intellectually superior, knows what they want, in command, and I feel like even into the near future, you're getting thrown into this reverse energy, probably because of this Four of Pentacles energy. And another card of semi-stagnancy is that Three of Wands. That is that in the traditional tarot, where he has the three wands, he's got the globe in his hand, and he's kind of looking out to sea, waiting for a ship to come in. Waiting being the key word there. It's like you're looking at this rainbow, these wands in your hand, but not doing anything. There's a rainbow you could have if you could let go of these coins. And, you know, from this Four of Pentacles energy, let this thing end, like this Death in card in reverse and this Tower card in reverse, this clinging to this, just let it end so you can kind of get on with your life. You need to love yourself first, let it happen. But I don't think the universe is going to let you off the hook, because the overall energy was the Wheel of Fortune. And that is, you know, it's a 10, so it's a card of completion. And it's sort of this fated, you know, turn of the wheel. It's going, things are going to change whether you like it or not. And it could be potentially because of this Seven of Swords energy there. Your message card was texting you. And I had to, I mean, this could go two ways. It could be that you have somebody who's going to text you that's, you know, another love interest. And I almost think that's what it is, because you got this little, you know, gem-filled ice cream cone here, which to me makes it seem like somebody's going to come in who's so delicious and yummy and irresistible. They're going to text you, and it's going to shake you out of this stagnancy that you, and make you realize that you deserve to feel good. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to let go of this unfulfilling relationship. You know, you deserve to have this yummy treat. It could also just mean that you are going to receive news that is, you know, that you can't ignore. Something that's going to change and spin this wheel that you are not letting spin because of this Three of Wands and this Four of Pentacles energy. So I think the wheel will turn, and I think it has something to do with somebody texting you, either a potential romantic interest that may shake you out of your stagnancy, or maybe just some news that's going to change everything. But in all honesty, Virgo, you need to let these happen. You need to let the Death card, that ending, happen. You need to let the Tower fall. The only way you can rebuild and have your true happiness, really have this rainbow, you know, that is off on the horizon, is to let these endings happen. You know, and it's not pleasant, I know, but if there's a yummy, ice cream cone at the end of the rainbow, then hey. So Virgo, that's what I have for you for mid-April 2021. If this resonated, please feel free to like and subscribe. Take care.